Good day, healthy people. I want to welcome you back to our channel. This is Excellent Initiative, and this is our official YouTube channel. And one of the aims or what we have in mind to achieve with this channel is to make sure that Africans get the best advice and help health-wise. In Excellent Initiative is the full is Excellent Health for Africa initiative. If you are new into channel, I still have to recap it. Excellent Health for Africa initiative. So today we'll be looking at forgetfulness. We've come to understand that most Africans forget a lot. So forgetfulness is a state in one's life when you see yourself forgetting so much. There are four causes of forgetfulness. There are more than that, but today in this channel we'll be looking at four, and we're going to talk about it. The first one is lack of sleep. Not getting enough sleep is perhaps the greatest cause of forgetfulness. So people don't take out time to rest. When you don't take out time to rest, your brain cells would be weak to retain, and that would lead to loss of memory. So sleeping and getting adequate sleep, 7 to 8 hours daily, would help restore your memory. Now the second one is alcohol. The average African man loves alcohol. African man and woman. These days, women even drink more than the men. We are not asking you to stop it, but too much alcohol intake would affect your memory, and that's why we have this issue in it's rising in Africa. You hear them shouting, people shouting, Africans, make we go shayo, 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 and everybody wants to get high. We are not asking you not to get high, but drinking too much of it would affect your short-term memory, and that's how it starts. So although the word short-term varies from different persons, you know yourself, you know what you can carry, what your head can carry. You need to help yourself. So if you're experiencing memory loss, forgetfulness, work on your alcohol intake. Okay, the third one there is stress and anxiety. The if there's one thing we know how to do in Africa as Africans is to work hard. We work hard, and due to that, we've learned to stress ourselves. We tend to stress ourselves so much just to make ends meet. But one of the reasons why people tend to forget, one of the reasons why you might forget short memory retention or memory loss is stress and anxiety. We are so anxious. Now, looking into the holy book, it says, be anxious for nothing. So you need to take out time and rest. Because if you're always stressing your brain cells, you won't retain. That's how it works. It needs time to rest. And if you're anxious, anxiety would take away your memory. And that's why in school those days, when we were younger, say now nursery, and we are asked questions. One of the things they will tell you is to calm down, calm yourself down. Because if you are tensed, you won't remember. And that's why people, after cramming for exams, they go into the exam hall and they forget because they are anxious. And immediately you leave the exam hall, what happens? Comes back. So anxiety is the major cause of forgetfulness. So it's time you take away the stress and kill the anxiety. So the fourth one we'll be looking into is depression. And just like the previous one, anxiety brings in depression. People get depressed when they're anxious. And believe me, your brain cells will not remember anything, would lose information if you are depressed. Because it's not coordinated at that point. You are depressed, you are down, you're on your low. So there's no way you would expect to retain and get information, to pay attention, because forgetfulness can also come, is also defined as not paying adequate attention. There's no way you can do this if you're depressed. So depression is a major factor to consider. Now, to wrap it up, the conclusion of the whole matter is that if you see yourself forgetting, then you have to see a doctor. Let me actually read out from what I have here, because I've been explaining since. Now, if your memory lapses are bugging you, it's a worth conversation with your doctor to see if any reversible causes are the root of the problem. Sometimes like getting more sleep, switching a medication or a stress reduction program could get your memory back on track. So if you're forgetting easily these days, it's time you apply these things. Reduce your stress, your alcohol intake. Don't be anxious. Yeah, just be thankful. Then work on depression. Don't allow anything depress you. Don't allow anything depress you. Now, with that, I'm going to say bye for today. Do well to subscribe and like our channel for more. So, see you next time for more quality videos. Share, like, and subscribe. Healthy people. Bye.